Let me ask you a question before we get started. Do you have a message that you'd like to get out there? If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. Number one, it's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or your computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and many more. You can even make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast, and it's all in one place. Just download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started.
Will it be your legacy or theirs? Well, that choice is up to you. Welcome to Struggle, Grow, Succeed. I am your host, Charles Baldwin. This is where we welcome the struggle and then we attack it. It is through struggle that we grow. And on the other side of growth is success. Welcome back to Struggle, Grow, Succeed. Thank you for joining us. Today we want to talk a little bit about legacy. A legacy is the story of someone's life, the things they did, places they went, goals they accomplished, their failures, and much, much more. A legacy is something that a person leaves behind to be remembered by. Legacies are pathways that guide people in decisions with what to do or what not to do. Have you ever thought about your personal legacy? Do you have a desire to leave a legacy behind? If not, you might be someone that is helping another person with their legacy. Now, that's not all that bad because a person can't leave a legacy without the help of others. The question is, which one are you? Which path are you choosing? If you want to leave a legacy, it would mean putting a stamp on the future and making a contribution to others now and in the years to come. Legacy does not necessarily mean money, a business, or real estate. It can simply be the way you live your life, treat others, or the way you teach and lead. It must, however, be something that will stand out. Your legacy is something that you would pass down to your family and to future generations. You may be the recipient of a family legacy from your father, your mother, or even your grandparents. They might have been the ones who created the legacy that you are now benefiting from today. I would say that my parents left me a legacy. They didn't have a lot of money at all, but what they did have was dedication. They were dedicated to the mission that they had in their life. It was because of their dedication that it put a stamp on me that I seen that people can really believe in things so strongly that they give their entire life working for it. I will have to say that I benefit from my parents' legacy because when I think of quitting or when I think of slowing down, I think of the dedication that my parents had for their mission. Perhaps you don't live under a legacy. Maybe you feel that there is nothing great or lasting in your life or within your family. If so, you're not alone with that feeling. That is the reason some people enjoy helping others build a legacy for their family. Now, if that is you, maybe that is what you're good at. Hopefully, the person or family will recognize that your gift is loyalty, and because of your dedication and work, it has helped create a legacy that will be passed down. You can feel proud of your work and your dedication as you see someone else's legacy build. Now, what about your children and grandchildren? What are you passing down to them? What you have left for them is not money or business. It is, however, a strong work ethic, a sense of loyalty and commitment, kind of like my parents left for me. Now, moving on to the other choice, your legacy. For many of us, building another man's legacy is not how we like to roll. There are many ways for you to leave a legacy, but if you want to leave a personal legacy, it is more than simply a statement of how you want to be remembered after you pass on. It's something that enriches your life and reveals you and what your life is about to your family, your friends, and to your community. Have you heard people talk about their why? Why they want to teach, why they want to lead, why they want to give, why they want to be successful. Your why is the reason or the thing that pushes you and propels you forward, even when and especially when you fail. If you want to build and leave a personal legacy, find out and discover what your why is and keep it in the forefront of your mind. This reason that keeps you moving forward is the fuel that will help you create a lasting legacy that can be passed down to your family and perhaps even make an impact on others all around the world. Don't sell yourself short. The scripture says a good man will leave a legacy for his family. The question is, will it be yours or theirs? Thank you for joining us today on Struggle, Grow, Succeed. If you liked what you heard, share it with a friend or a family member. You can also hit the follow button or subscribe, whatever kind of button that you've got there, so that you don't miss another episode of our podcast. We'd love to have you as part of our Facebook group. It's #StruggleGrowSucceed, or you can also visit our website, strugglegrowsucceed.com.